Welcome back to my channel. It's Mina Mareed, and today we have a very quick video on fashion within media. I asked my Instagram some questions on some characters within the media space that really be putting that shit on for real, and I really got some good responses. So if you're new to my channel, I make fashion related content across all my social media platforms, and today I'm continuing doing that, finding my love for fashion and also my love for animation. So let's just dive straight into this video. Okay, so I asked my Instagram, and basically I asked my Instagram like what character has the best strip in media, and it could have been in TV, it could have been in cinema, could have been anime, but obviously like the people I follow, the anime geeks as well, and shout out to them because bro, anime is literally like one of the best forms of media out there. Anyways, child, but these are the responses. So we have Killua from Hunter x Hunter, and that's gonna be the first person we're talking about today. So honestly, Killua is really like a very unique character. We meet him running in the hallway with Gon and like some of the other main characters. He has like some sneakers on, some shorts on. Don't mind the background because and his fireworks going on. I don't know if there's fireworks for real. It might be some other stuff, but I'm just gonna assume it's fireworks. Anywho's, so Killua has on his sneakers, some shorts, a long sleeve t-shirt, and not a long sleeve t-shirt, a long sleeve shirt, plus a long like a t-shirt over the long sleeve. So from me looking at him from the jump, I know he's not one to play with, because how is the bottom half ventilated but the upper half is not ventilated? So that makes like his character design like it's very like when I first saw him I was like, yeah, he's like on some other stuff, because he also Gon was also like that. Like he had shorts and like a jacket. I don't know. Maybe it was just a style back in the day, but honestly, Killua's design was very cool to me. Later in the series, like he's took away the long sleeve shirt and he just sported the tank top, his shorts and sneakers. But overall, like his fashion design, but his design overall was very I guess like very clean. His powers or like his nen abilities were like electricity. So like when he ditched the long sleeve shirt, like everything got amplified. Like when he went into his like Godspeed form, like he just looked like he was going Super Saiyan. And overall, I'm just rambling right now about Killua, but overall like his design phenomenal. As like for a kid, it was very spot on for sure. I give his design or give his fashion sense probably like I'd probably say a 7.58, just because like it wasn't like over the top, it wasn't really like mediocre either. It was just like it fit the character for sure. Oh, I wanted to also talk about the practicality of his fit. Honestly, like living in the Bronx, I've seen that fit so many times. Not like the t-shirt over the long sleeve shirt, but like just wearing something so kind of like bulky and like have like I guess athleisure attire like from waist down. So that's not that uncommon. Like I've seen people wear sweaters. I've seen people wear sweaters with shorts when it's like 90 outside. So that's all I gotta say. And yeah, honestly, design is phenomenal. And yeah, definitely check out Hunter x Hunter for sure. Let's see what else my Instagram was talking about. Oh, let's talk about the second person. We're gonna talk about Yusuke Urameshi from Yu Yu Hakusho. So let's just go straight right into it. So Yusuke is like a 14-year-old kid. Bro passed out, came back to life, and now he was just fighting demons and all that, right? But while he was doing that, he really had that shit on for real. Like he really wore a green monochrome outfit, green jacket, green pants, some black I guess like dress pants, some black dress shoes, and underneath the jacket he really had just a plain t-shirt. Realistically, the fit was gas. Like, it was very clean, it was very straight to the point. No, like there was no like really messing around with the design. And like when he was fighting in the anime, like you know how Goku like when he fights, like obviously his clothes deteriorates and like it gets like less and less like fashion. Like it basically he becomes more battle damage, right? But when Yusuke gets battle damage, literally the only thing that disappears is his jacket, and just like his t-shirt underneath gets like weathered. but that look is so gas. Like, you don't understand. Like, honestly, like, Yu Yu Hakusho sets the standards for like anime going forward, because like the anime came out in like 1992, and like during that time, like nobody was really doing like tournament based animation or tournament based like storytelling. So like how they really use Yusuke's character and like the visual storytelling of like his garment, it was just pretty phenomenal. And overall, I'd probably give his outfit like an 8.5, like 9 out of 10. It was, even though it was very simple, it was very straight to the point, and like it's kind of timeless. Like when you think about like really good like character design or fashion in anime, you have to think about Yusuke. And if you don't, I don't know what to tell you, and you're like, you really don't know anime for real, and you need to like tap in with like the OGs. So, oh, before I even like go on to the next character, I just want to talk about the practicality of his fit. Even though he wore like a monochrome kind of like suit, like how he was flipping and fighting demons left and right, like it seemed like his fit was like made out of some like very lightweight material, and like the shoes he had on were probably like loafers, because I can't really see him be like rocking dress shoes and like fighting demons. Like I don't know, I don't really see it. Like he was jumping in the air like 50 feet type. I don't see him doing that in some dress shoes, because like very constricting. But like I feel like loafers a little bit more like flexible, even though it keeps that same like preppy, like very classy aesthetic. But that's just my thoughts on that particular character, and let's dive into the next one. Alright, Piccolo. Oh lord, Piccolo from DBZ. Alright, so Piccolo's a Namekian, right? No, I'm kidding. So Piccolo is a Namekian, right? So obviously he's from the Dragon Ball Z universe. His garments were some brown shoes, probably some, honestly, like in today's like fashion sense, you're probably just wearing some like some UGG boots realistically, because like I don't really see any other like shoe out there can like really replicate that look. But anyways, so like his outfit was just some brown shoes, some purple, I guess like gi, I believe that's what it's called. I might be wrong. Comment down below if like what the terminology is of like Piccolo's garments. That whatever. So a purple gi and just like a white cloak and a white headpiece. The white cloak and headpiece was tough, because when he took that off, it weighed like an extra like 100 pounds. Like it made dents into the ground. But when he really had it on, he looked clean for real. Like Piccolo, he's definitely one of the, he's definitely black, because if not, I don't know, because literally all his like characteristics as a character, or just like the mannerism, the swag that he walked around with, was just, it had to be, but like, you know. So if you know, you know. If you don't know, now you know. But overall, let's just like break down his fit, like from like a practicality standpoint. The purple gi was pretty tough, because obviously it's very breathable, it's light. The cloak and the headpiece, I would assume, my DBC knowledge is not really like, it's up there, but like I forgot like how he even came about to having it. Maybe it was from Kami, I don't know. I need to dive back in the archives, but for the most part, my understanding is just like the white garment that he had on. Obviously there was like probably like suppressing his powers or whatever, but that's just diving into like the actual like the battling aspect of his outfit. But just from an aesthetic standpoint, it definitely looks very clean. Like when the wind be blowing, like he looks very majestic, and he really looks like that man for real. So I definitely say the white cloak and headpiece was definitely like a good, very key accessories to his character, because I feel like if you didn't have it on, like yes, he's still Piccolo, but like he's not the person you envision without it, you know. Overall, I'll probably give his fit, again, maybe like an 8.5, like a 9, because honestly DBZ character designs they're like realistically like the gold standard of like animation for sure. Probably like Naruto or like another anime I'll be talking about in a second. They're like, they rival it a little bit, but overall DBZ is definitely up here with like the fits, like the just the character design overall. All right, next up we're gonna talk about ooh, boy, okay. All right, we're gonna talk about Cal, I can't pronounce his last name, I might be butchering that. Someone spell out the phonetic spelling, or like the phonetic spell. Yeah, the phonetic spelling of this man's last name. I know the character because obviously I tap him in like gaming and all that, but like he's really like for like a new character in the Star Wars mythos. He really be putting that shit on for real. Like in the I'm probably just gonna show like the default like outfit that he has on, but for the most part, like in that in that gaming in the game, he has multiple different outfits, and it's definitely very noticeable for sure. Okay, so obviously he's from Star Wars, fictional character. He was from the Star Wars game that came out this year and from 2019. For the most part, he looks very clean for sure. Very clean. The boots, the accessories of the robot, the vest, the rolled up long sleeve t-shirt, not long sleeve, the rolled up, yeah, he's him for real. Very clean. Like all the Star Wars characters, I probably still give him maybe like, realistically probably like maybe like a 7.5 like type, like not really up here, but like he's not at the bottom for real. So I probably give him a 7.5 just from the practicality standpoint. The boots for the universe that he's in, it's understandable, but like it's kind of hard to really rock boots for real like in modern day, so it's like kind of hard to like really replicate. But overall his aesthetic is very clean. The lightsaber is clean as hell. Overall very straight to the point, militant look, and can't really complain about it for sure. Very tough. What you call it, shout out to my son Nate for that character suggestion for sure. Alright, Sora, or again, phonetic spelling, phonetic pronunciation, I need that in the comments down below. But Sora or Riku. Okay. Alright, let's see how these people, I know how Sora looks. Red pants, very nice sneakers. What is it called? The Keyblade. Keyblade is tough. Dumb tough, like ridiculously tough. The jewelry, also pretty tough too. Honestly, Sora is definitely like, he's on the emo vibe, but there's color, if that makes sense. Like if you walk around New York City, or walk around, like if you're in college, if you walk around the campus and you see the goth kids or the emo kids, you know what Sora looks like. And for the most part, they be stepping for real, and Sora be stepping for real. Honestly, I can't really complain about his character design overall. It's very clean. I really like this because like Kingdom Hearts characters, like their character designs are like their fits, tough, very tough. I definitely give him maybe like, I don't know. Me personally, I haven't really played Kingdom Hearts games, so like I don't really have that much like, I guess, ties to those characters. But I would definitely say like the fit is definitely like a calm 7 out of 10 for sure. Like 7 out of 10, like heavy 7 out of 10. So Riku, let's see what this bro look like. Nah, he cold. Hold on. He cold for real. Nah, he cold. What? Nah, what? Nah, he's tough. He's tough. Nah, he reminds me of Sasuke from Naruto, cause like he gives me very, like, just from just looking at him, he gives me like the rebel vibe. Very like kind of like anti-hero aesthetic for sure, cause like just from just looking at him, like nobody's really stepping for real. Oh my gosh. Honestly, I'd probably give him like a 8, again, like an 8.5 out of 10 for sure. Like the fit is tough. Like black boots, yeah, black boots, some 3/4 pants, yeah, 3/4 pant, 3/4 trousers, a jacket, some black gloves, keyblade or whatever that is, and this other photo of him just like, I guess like a bat blade, blue pants, probably some like throwing knives, a white, nah, he's clean, very clean for sure. Like 8.5 for sure, 8.5 for sure. All right, and damn, that's literally all, everyone. Oh my god, I feel like I just committed like a cardinal sin or something, because I already left out one particular character. Yeah, fireworks, explosions. I know. I forgot to talk about my son Ichigo. What? Ichigo? Okay, let me just give you a quick. This is like post me recording that video. So like let me just talk about Ichigo very quickly. So I don't like talk off your head. But Ichigo was really a high school kid that got the powers of a Soul Reaper from my son Rukia, and he went from drip already being like from like right here, and he just skyrocketed because oh my god, bro. Let's really talk about my son Ichigo, right? He went from an average kid to the drip lord. Like I forgot the mangaka or the person who made the manga who like knew the whole story, whatever. But the creator, like he really shit it for real. Like all of Ichigo's designs is phenomenal. But like I'm just gonna talk about from him base form, like his Shinigami form, base form into like his Bankai form. His base form is pretty tough. All right, he has again I don't know the terminology of like what he's particularly wearing, but I would assume not a komodo because I feel like komodo is just for like women. But whatever he has on, the character design is phenomenal. Anyway, so base form, he's like a calm 7 at base form, right? When he enters his Bankai form, Jesus, like it's so different. Like his character design goes from like super like medium bulky to this very slim and very straight to the point, which is chef's kiss because it definitely fits his character for sure. He's a very brash, irrational, hot-headed, very caring character, and like just the Bankai form overall was just like a cherry on top of everything. And I definitely give his Bankai form like a calm 10 out of 10. The only 10 out of 10 I'm giving out this whole video. I can't say anything more. And like the sound, I'm not even talking about the soundtrack, but the soundtrack, oh my god. And like how his costume or like how his clothing just flows with the music and just like the whole scene, like everything overall phenomenal for sure. 10 out of 10. And I can't believe I forgot that, but let's get back into this video. I'm just gonna give a quick shout out to everyone that commented or responded to that poll. Shout out to my son Nate, shout out to my son Chris, shout out to my son Oscar Machiavelli, the GOAT. We up here with it, Oscar. We up here with it. Shout out to my son Avery for Piccolo, because Piccolo's black. I don't care what nobody says. And shout out to my son Solomon for his 2 suggestions for sure. But anyways, this is the end of my video. Shout out to the right cup because it's a very hot summer, man. It's a hot summer. I'm sweating bullets right now. But that's besides the point. If you enjoyed this type of video or this type of content, drop a like down below, subscribe to the channel, and comment if you enjoy this style, if you didn't enjoy this style, what I can improve on. And just basically like just have a conversation down below. I'll respond to everyone and let's just have a dialogue. But again, if you're doing this type of content, stick around because more will be coming soon. Anyways, peace out, man.